There's a specific action you can take for just 5 minutes before sleep that will profoundly transform your sleep quality. Notably, reduce your cortisol levels, boost your testosterone, and make you wake up with an energy you haven't felt in years. And it isn't some expensive supplement. It's not a sophisticated device. Nor is it any intricate technique demanding extensive training. It remains entirely accessible. It costs nothing, and it is firmly supported by robust scientific evidence. Yet, before revealing this to you, understanding why, after age 40, your brain becomes considerably more vulnerable to nocturnal stress is essential. Because once the underlying mechanism is grasped, the exceptional effectiveness of this 5-minute technique will become clear. Let's delve in. Cortisol is a term you've likely encountered. Yet, how it intricately affects your sleep cycle has probably never been fully elucidated. Cortisol follows a natural cadence, known as a circadian rhythm. Ideally, its levels are elevated in the morning, immediately upon waking, providing the energy and focus necessary for the day ahead. Subsequently, it progressively declines throughout the day, reaching its lowest point around 10 p.m., precisely when the body should be preparing for rest. This represents the foundational blueprint of your hormonal system. But past 40, this inherent rhythm frequently begins to distort, and numerous aspects of modern life exacerbate this. Chronic stress, inadequate nutrition, a sedentary lifestyle, and most critically, exposure to stressful stimuli in the evening hours. What precisely occurs when cortisol fails to decrease, as it should during the night? Cortisol and melatonin operate as antagonistic hormones. When one ascends, the other descends. Consequently, when cortisol remains elevated at night, melatonin, the crucial sleep hormone, cannot adequately rise. The outcome? Sleep eludes you at the appropriate time, or perhaps drowsiness sets in, but your mind simply won't quiet. Alternatively, you might fall asleep, but fail to achieve the deep, restorative slumber vital for hormonal recovery. And here lies the pivotal insight. After 40, your natural melatonin production is already diminished compared to your 20s or 30s. So, anything interfering with the limited melatonin you still produce causes a significantly greater impact than it would have previously. Your margin for error diminishes significantly, and each misstep carries a heavier toll. Now, what precisely resets this intricate system? Qui possesses the capacity to swiftly lower cortisol at night and create ample space for melatonin to ascend. The solution resides within the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system operates in two primary modes. The sympathetic mode acts as the accelerator, the fight-or-flight response, where cortisol floods the system. And the parasympathetic mode functions as the brake, the rest and digest state, enabling the body to relax, recover, and regenerate. A significant issue for many men over 40 is their tendency to spend 14, 16, even 18 hours daily in sympathetic mode. The accelerator remains perpetually pressed. And when bedtime arrives, they attempt to transition directly from full throttle to sleep without engaging the brake. It simply doesn't work. The body cannot execute such an abrupt shift. This specific 5-minute technique harnesses a particular mechanism to swiftly and effectively engage the brake: the parasympathetic mode. This method bears the name resonant breathing or heart coherence. Its operation unfolds as follows. You will breathe at a precise rhythm that synchronizes your heart rate with your respiration, thereby creating what scientists term heart coherence. The fundamental protocol: inhale through the nose for 5 seconds. Through the mouth or nose for 5 seconds. This establishes a complete 10-second cycle, or exactly 6 breaths per minute, for a duration of 5 minutes. This rhythm is maintained. That amounts to merely 30 complete breaths. What transpires within your physiology during these 5 minutes proves genuinely remarkable. First, the vagus nerve becomes active. The vagus nerve serves as the primary transmission cable for the parasympathetic nervous system. A slow exhalation directly stimulates this crucial nerve, and the vagus nerve, once stimulated, transmits signals to the brain, essentially communicating the threat has passed. You may now relax. Secondly, the body's cortisol supply starts to recede. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology reveals controlled breathing techniques can slash salivary cortisol levels by as much as 44% within short 5 to 10-minute sessions. A third observable change: your heart rate slows. Heart rate variability, a critical metric for cardiovascular health and overall recovery, sees a substantial increase. Fourth, melatonin production may then escalate. As cortisol recedes and the parasympathetic system becomes fully engaged, the pathway clears for melatonin to initiate its nightly synthesis. Fifth, body temperature starts its descent. This shift occurs as blood flow redirects from deep muscles and internal organs, moving towards the body's surface within this parasympathetic state. And this core temperature drop provides yet another signal the brain employs to trigger the onset of sleep. All of this unfolds in just 5 minutes, entirely free, without even leaving your bed. But I want to offer you a complete 5-minute protocol, one that merges breathing with 2 additional well-established techniques. Minutes 1 and 2. Rapid progressive muscle relaxation. Lie down comfortably. Begin with your feet. Tense the muscles in your feet for 5 seconds, then release them entirely. Go up to your calves. Contract for 5 seconds, then let go. Thighs, glutes, abdomen, hands, arms, shoulders, face. This cyclical process of tensing and relaxing actively sheds the day's accumulated muscular tension, sending a clear signal to your nervous system. It's time to power down. Minutes 3 and 4. Resonant breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. No rush, no strain. Simply observe the rhythm. Your mind will inevitably drift towards worries. When this occurs, gently guide your focus back to counting each breath. This, too, serves as a powerful mindfulness practice. 1. Inherently proven to reduce cortisol levels. Minute 5. Safety. Visualization. For the final 60 seconds, with your eyes closed and breathing naturally, envision a place where you feel utterly safe and profoundly at peace. This could be a serene beach, a dense forest, your childhood home, truly, any location holding positive, tranquil associations. The brain, quite remarkably, struggles to differentiate between a genuine experience and a vivid visualization. So, when you vividly picture safety, your nervous system responds precisely as if that security were authentically present. This specific 5-minute protocol, when consistently practiced for just 7 days, yields truly measurable outcomes. But there exists a powerful amplifier, one designed to multiply these results significantly. What you choose to do in the 30 minutes preceding this 5-minute routine also holds considerable weight. I will now outline 3 micro-habits. These, when intelligently combined with the 5-minute protocol, forge what I term the nightly recovery window. Micro-habit 1. Warm light exclusively. 30 minutes prior to sleep, transition all ambient lighting to low-intensity warm hues. Or simply rely on a single, dim lamp. Completely bypass any white or fluorescent illumination. Warm light exerts a significantly reduced impact on melatonin suppression compared to its blue spectrum counterpart. Micro-habit 2. Room temperature control. Set your air conditioning to precisely 19 to 20 degrees Celsius. Or, if the climate cooperates, simply open your windows. This environmental temperature drop directly aids the essential core body temperature reduction required to initiate deep, restorative sleep. Micro-habit 3. A specific, calming herbal tea. Think chamomile, valerian, or passion flower. Think particular tea's house. Active compounds, each boasting a proven, gentle, anxiolytic effect. Chamomile, for instance, contains apigenin. This compound binds to GABA receptors within the brain, precisely the same receptors targeted by pharmacologic anxiolytics, yet it does so in a far gentler, utterly natural manner. And one final, crucial piece of data I need you to truly absorb. A study emanating from the University of Chicago starkly revealed that healthy men, those who managed only 5 hours of sleep per night for merely 1 week, experienced a significant 10 to 15% reduction in their testosterone levels. 1 week, just 5 hours of poor sleep. A staggering 15% less testosterone. Now, truly visualize the impact years of inadequate sleep can wreak upon your delicate hormonal balance. And then, envision the profound reversal, a single week of truly quality sleep with cortisol reset, with deep sleep fully restored, can initiate within your system. The path to reclaiming what slipped away is open. And just 5 minutes before your head hits the pillow, that's where it all begins. More time isn't the missing piece, nor is a larger budget the solution. What you truly need is a steady commitment to methods that yield results. And those effective strategies, they reside right here. Its initiation begins this very evening. Down in the comments, type reset. A curious mind seeks to discover who among you will commit to this protocol starting this week. Should this information prove beneficial, a simple tap on the like button would be appreciated. Such an action significantly aids the channel's expansion, ensuring it reaches a broader audience of men who genuinely require this specific guidance. To stay fully informed and not overlook future videos detailing masculine well-being specifically for men over the age of 40, a subscription is essential. Consider sharing this vital information with a friend. Perhaps one often heard lamenting persistent fatigue and the frustrating absence of restful slumber.